Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Britzy here, and today we're going to be talking about 5 tips that will drastically increase the pace that you climb in SoloQ on Valorant. Winning a ranked game actually starts before you ever actually enter the game. The agent that you and your team choose will dictate the flow of the game and the pace. Agents like Sage, Brimstone, and Breach are great for team play and larger Q stacks. However, for SoloQ, we want to pick agents that allow us to rely on our teammates as little as possible. This means agents like Phoenix, Ryze, and Cypher are my go-tos for SoloQ. Raze and Phoenix are great for fragging out and entering sites that allow you and your team to get map control. However, Cypher is my personal favorite because his kit allows me to single-handedly lock down a site when I'm on defending and make sure my teammates can't be flanked when we're on attacking. However, the agent you choose should be the one you're the most comfortable with, the one you know the best, but these 3 agents are the ones that help you control the map and control the flow when you're solo queuing. Communication is arguably the easiest way, outside of dropping 30 bombs every game, to carry your team. You take the game into your hands and you learn how to call strats. On defending, this means learning when and how to rotate, and you should be telling your teammates when they should rotate. And on attacking, this means learning to get a feel of how the enemy team is defending. For example, does the enemy team have a Cypher and a Sage on one site, but a Jet and a Phoenix on the other? You should be able to recognize this and call for your team to push the site with the least amount of resistance. Positivity also goes with communication hand in hand. You want to keep you and your teammates' spirits high. Personally, when I tilt hard, and I might go from getting 20 to 30 kills a game to only getting 8 to 12 and making bad decisions the entire game. So in light of this, I try to keep the team spirits and my own spirits high throughout the game. This is also beneficial because in Valorant you lose a lot less ranking from a close loss than you do for a 13-3 loss. Therefore, if you want to maximize your expected rank game over numerous amounts of rank games, then when you're losing 3 to 9.5, pick your team up, play normally, and try to come back. This will allow you to hopefully lose a lot less ranking on your losses and keep your teammates' spirits high and get a lot more decisive and heavy wins to gain ranked. When to rotate and getting map control was one of the biggest mistakes I saw people making when I was climbing soon after ranked release. It's very easy to instantly rotate off of your site and try to flank as soon as you see people on another site, but remember, if you die on the flank, you have instantly given the enemy team so much map control, as the enemy team can now rotate off of the site they were going to and go back to the site you left, and this leaves your team having to rotate the entire team from the site they were going to back to all the way to the site that you left. So try, instead of flanking and instant rotating, try the slide approach. If it looks like the enemy team is going to one site, have one of your teammates slide over to help that site, and then you should slide over to the area they were holding. For example, on Haven, say you're playing C, and it looks like the enemy team is going A. Have the person playing B slide over to help A, the person playing Garage slide over to B, and you should slide over from C and hold Garage. This allows you to have 3 people on the site that the enemy is attacking, but also allows you to see if the enemy rotates back, and you can react to it a lot quicker and a lot easier. Finally, the absolute most important thing to climbing in SoloQ is to recognize your own mistakes and learn how to fix them. For an example, take a look at this clip. Was that 4 short you just saw? They may take teleporter. I bet this is right.
Last player standing.
Is there a reason you're falling back CT? Like, yeah, let's give up the whole fight. No wonder.
They weren't up yet. They could have taken teleporter. My team had 3 people on A, and the enemy team wasn't out of A short yet. You could tell I was confused as what to do because in my mind, the enemy team may take the teleporter to B. However, after we lost this round and the game, I reflected on what had happened, and I came to the conclusion that when I'm in a situation like this, especially when I'm playing Cypher, I should just go ahead and get on the site with my team and help them hold that site, and we should retake the other site off of my camera and traps if the enemy does decide to take the teleporter. Recognizing your mistakes like this and learning how to react to them and what you should do in the future might not seem like that big of a deal, but once you get these fixes into your mind, they will also be seen through your gameplay. And over time, you will gradually fix all these little mistakes that you're making throughout the game, and it will allow you to have a much cleaner gameplay experience and allow you to climb a lot quicker and a lot easier. That wraps it up for this short video, and I really hope this video helps you guys. I'll be making a video on each one of these topics separately to go into more detail, because I truly believe these are like the 5 things that have the biggest impact on climbing in solo queue. In the meantime, best of luck with your rank climb, and if you guys have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments below.